What is going on, Emvee subscribers? This is your boy Chimpact, and today I'm going to be guest narrating for his channel because he has exams to do and he's going to be very busy studying and performing very well in those exams. And he has a lot of essays to write, a lot of exams to study for, so I'm going to be playing for him a little bit. So I'm using his team in honor of Emvee himself. I don't really like this team, but alas, I have to use it. This Gallade does not outspeed Landers. It needs literally like 4 more points in speed to be able to outspeed Landers and Will-O-Wisp them before the Mega Evolution. You cannot take the Mega Evolution for granted, and Emvee, that's exactly what he's doing. He's taking this Mega Evolution for granted, and I don't like it. So here, I guess I can lead out with this. If he leads out with this Altaria, that's going to be sad Chimpact, but we're going to lead out with this Gallade. He leads Scarm, perfect. I wanted the Scarm to be the lead so that I can Will-O-Wisp this and get the Mega Evolution off so I can outspeed the Altaria, unless it's Jolly, because as you can see, this does not hit 284. He's gonna go for the Stealth Rocks here. The Stealth Rock. It's not plural, it's singular. And I'm gonna go for the Bulk Up here. Get a little big. He goes for the Whirlwind. Nice. I didn't want to switch. Oh, he gets me into the Dragonite. That sucks. I didn't want this to happen. I really didn't want that to happen. Having the multi-scale would have been really good, but alas, I don't have it. Hopefully he doesn't Whirlwind again. He does Whirlwind again. Goes out to Whirlwind. That's pretty good. Because now I can Volt Switch out. He's probably going to go out to Lottie. Alright. No worries. If he goes out to Latias, that's the biggest problem. Because it's specially defensive, I can take a Shadow Ball, I'm sure. Or I can just go out to this and pursue the Gengar, but it might have Will-O-Wisp, so I'm gonna go out to Gallade here, hopefully bait out in the Gengar. If he goes out to Azu, there's really not much to switch in. I have to Will-O-Wisp it. Getting this burn is pretty good though, because of course, like I said, I have no switch-ins. Gengar is not really that big of a problem. If I can beat this one-on-one with Gallade, that'll be great. But if I can't, whatever, I'll deal with it. So let's see what he's doing. Let me put on this timer. I like to put on timer to put a little bit of pressure on my opponents. So basically if he goes this, that's not a good play because I can Will-O-Wisp that. I revealed Will-O-Wisp and it can't really do too much back. He does go out to Gengar. That's pretty good. I am thinking about going into Spirit-omb, but I don't really want to do that. I'm just going to Zen Headbutt here. Hopefully I don't miss. He does go for the Sludge Wave, predicting a switch of some sort as I knock it out in one hit. That is great. Now he might be thinking that's a speed type, but Emvee spread, of course. 276 speed. 276 outspeeds what? It gets barely outsped by base 80s. He does go out to for Alligator here, and I'm going to be able to Will-O-Wisp this. This is great. Bruh. Come on, give me a break. If I Volt Switch, I don't really want to Volt Switch on this. I'm pretty sure I'll die to an Ice Punch though if I go out to Togekiss. And yeah, man. I need this Togekiss to beat the Altaria to Thunder Wave it. Because Heatran cannot beat it. Because it has Earthquake, right? This cannot beat it because it's a fairy type. I think I have to go out to this. I wish I could trick that, but I can't. I'm gonna have to go for the Volt Switch here. Man. Oh, perfect. He goes out to Latias so that I can go out to this. And Thunder Wave and then Roost. Because Psyshock, this is physically defensive, so Psyshock's not going to do a lot. If he has Thunderbolt, I might just lose this game. But if he does go for the Thunderbolt, I'm just going to say that he's very lucky. The only reason I lost because of this Will-O-Wisp miss. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to politely just leave this game. And no hard feelings to my opponent, K-Saver. No hard feelings. Except that he's lucky. Dragon Pulse. Oh. Ooh. I like this. I like where this is going. Oh my gosh, this team is really weak to Feraligatr. This team is really, really, really weak to Feraligatr. Goes out into this, I'm gonna Thunder Wave this as well. Just gonna Thunder Wave everything in my sight. Play rough, misses. Okay. Hopefully he's banded. Because I did hit that. I don't know even if I wanted to be banned or not, but I'm just gonna go for the air slash here. Yeah, it looks like it's Assault Vest. It looks like it's Assault Vest, but this doesn't have any attack investment. This is great because I'm not going to be able to miss any air slashes. Oh my gosh, getting a burn on the Feraligatr would have been so good because this team is very, 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 very vulnerable to Feraligatr right now. It is very vulnerable to Feraligatr right now. I'm pretty sure Play Rough is not going to be able to knock me out. Yep, not at all, not at all. Just going to be able to roost off that 43%. Yep, not a problem. He does go out to Gator here, and Gator is a problem. I cannot let it set up a DD. Oh my gosh, I cannot let it set up a DD. I'm going to go out to Spirit-omb here. Ah, he got up to DD. Did I just Rocket Tomb here? I think I just Rocket Tomb here. Because if he gets up 2 DDs, then Rotom cannot outspeed it. So I have to repeatedly go for attacks that lower its speed. Let me see how much a okay. Nice, nice, nice. So he is gonna die to this Volt Switch here. Alright, now I don't really have to worry. I guess I still have to worry about this Ice Punch. He doesn't have Stealth Rock anymore, so that's good. So if he goes out to Lottie, I can go out to Heatran and go for Stealth Rock. Okay. I really need to go for Stealth Rock. He does have Defog, but whatever. I have more Stealth Rock than he has Defogs. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Alright. Let me run a calc. Pretty sure Heatran can live in Earthquake from Altaria. He does go for the Roost. He doesn't have Draco, so that sucks because he doesn't have Draco. He's not going to. It's even leftovers, man. Is he really gonna do this? Like I have to set up Stealth Rock for the Altaria. Like I have to do that. Okay, so he does go out to Altaria. I'm gonna go for the Roar here because he's probably gonna set up. Hopefully. Oh, he's Hyper Voice Earthquake. That is good for me. I don't know if that's good for me or not because now the Togekiss is gonna take more damage potentially from the Hyper Voice. But I guess if I am at full, I'm not really too worried about it. And here I can repeatedly go for Air Slash and try to flinch this thing down. Even though this does have leftovers instead of Life Orb, I need like 4 or 5, probably like 5 flinches to knock it out. Because a flinch, each Air Slash should do around 17%. Ooh, nice. So I'm doing around 20% net damage almost. Man. Alright, I don't really need rocks now that I know that his Altaria is Hyper Voice. I barely flinched it, man. I barely flinched it. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. He has Hyper Voice on this. Oh my gosh, he's probably gonna just... He's probably just gonna Ice Punch, right? I think I'll just sack Dragonite here. I'll just sack Dragonite here, right? He just goes for the Waterfall. Oh, he might just be... He might just be, Crunch. He might just be Crunch. Alright. I like that, I like that. So his Azumarill is... Alright, I think I can win this game. I think I can win this game. I think this game is won. Because Hyper Voice is not going to be able to knock me out. I can Thunder Wave it. and then air slash it down. This is actually kind of bad because I might have needed a toxic hit if I don't flinch it down. Oh my god. I might need to defog. I might need to just defog so I get the accuracy increase. Oh no, never mind. Okay, here we go. Just one more flinch, just one more flinch. One flinch right here, right? Ah, I got him. Alright, so this is Emvee's team, guys. This is not my team. Just letting you guys know that. Just letting you guys know that this is not my team. Emvee created this monstrosity, not me. Alright. Alright, so first battle. Pretty good, pretty good. We are now up against... This guy likes to breed with dragons. He's got Aggron, Sceptile, Gyarados, Aerodactyl. Now I think these two can breed with each other. Not sure, but I like that. If they can, I like that little pair. Lucario is basically male. Gardevoir's looked at as a female. This team is really struggles with fairies. This team really struggles with fairies because of Spirit-omb and Dragonite. Alright, I'm going to lead out with... I don't really want to lead out with Glade. I'll lead out with Heatran. He leads out with Sceptile. This thing does learn Earthquake. I'm going to go out to Togekiss because it resists the Grass Attack Stab. And if he has a Mega Evolution, I'll be able to handle that really, really well. Gonna go for the Air Slash. Oh my gosh, it's probably not even Mega Man. It's funny how his entire team can Mega Evolve. Ah, he got me. That's huge. That is actually a huge Toxic, guys. That is actually a huge Toxic. There's no Cleric on this team. Oh my gosh, I didn't need that. I did not need that. I have to. I got Air Slash here. Giga Drain. Does he heal enough? Does he heal enough? No, not enough. Not enough. Look at the way that he's played this so far. I don't think he's going to switch out. I don't think he's going to switch out. He has a perfect Pokemon to go out into an Aerodactyl. But okay. Not bad, not bad. Gonna go out to Rotom here. Rotom does outspeed Mega Aerodactyl. He goes for Rock Tomb. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Fire Fang, super effective, but... Come on! Never am I ever lucky. Oh my gosh. Of course he flinched me. Of course he flinched me, man. Oh my gosh. What's gonna do more, Rock Tomb or Icy Wind? This has max attack. I'm gonna go for Rock Tomb. And he avoids the Rock Tomb? He avoids... Alright, he doesn't have a Defogger. He doesn't have a Defogger. He actually has Lead Seed. He actually has Lead Seed. This is a super effective Lava Plume though. He might be aware of that. Nope, he just got... What is going on, man? What is going on? He just stays into Giga Drain for minimum PP. Hopefully he switches out to Aerodactyl and get the burn. That is the dream. That is the dream. Okay, he knows that I can potentially get a burn, so he stayed in. I like that. I like that. Lucario comes in. Lucario comes in. Let me... Do I go out to Glade? Glade resists the fighting. Glade resists the fighting, but does not resist the steel. And it's not really the greatest switch in. This is great for the priority to whittle down the Aerodactyl, but I do have Volt Switch. And I also have Rocks up. So I'm going to go out to Spirit-omb here. I don't know why I went to Spirit-omb. This actually does nothing. This actually just lowers its speed. That's it. That's all it does. Lowers its speed and gives it a justified boost. At least I can force it to go for like a steel attack. I'm going to Icy Wind here. Lower the speed so that now I outspeed it with Heatran. He's not going to Drain Punch here. Yep, nice. If he froze me there, that would have sucked. But I do outspeed him here. Lava Plume might not kill. Oh, it does kill. What is its attack? I don't know the spread. Come on, let me show me. 296. All right. So I gotta keep this pretty healthy because actually I can Extreme Speed and Sucker Punch it. I can Extreme Speed and Sucker Punch this Gardevoir and have Volt Switch priority. So I'm not sure if he's actually gonna stay in a Dragon Dance. I'm gonna roar just in case he wants to boost up. Ooh, and I eat that up. No flinch. Thank goodness, no flinch. So he goes out into Gardevoir and we're gonna roar again. Nice. Cannot touch it anyway. Cannot touch it anyway. What is his mega, man? What is his mega? He went for Shadow Ball that did 18%. Alright. This is gonna go for Earthquake. I'm gonna Lava Plume. Oh, this is his mega. Okay, that's great. That's great. Now that I know that this is his mega. Because Gallade can knock this out, hopefully. I think. Hopefully. I don't know. Gallade probably doesn't knock it out. I'm gonna go for Bulk Up, though. I'm gonna go for the Bulk Up. Bulk Up Drain Punch should be able to knock it out, heal a good amount of HP. Since he has max HP. Oh, Thunder Wave. The yellow magic. I can't flinch. I can't be flinched. Yep, good play on my part, knowing that I was not going to be able to knock him out. I cannot flinch because of Inner Focus. Does he realize that? He does. So I did Bulk Up. Alright, I need to not... Okay. This does hit me for super effective. I don't need Togekiss anymore. I don't need Togekiss anymore. Oh, that could have took a hit. Well, either way, Dragonite can take a hit from this. Oh, it's Assault Vest? Wait, what? We're both base 80 speed. So he has no speed on this. That's really good. He has Moonblast and Shadow Ball, so it's not okay, so it's not even choiced. It's not even choiced. Let me think here. It's not even choiced. I need a Dragon Dance. I need a Dragon Dance. I do have a Lumberry. I do have a Lumberry. Moonblast is not going to kill me. Moonblast is not going to kill me. Lumberry activated. Alright, Earthquake. Right here. Knock it out. Alright, good, good, good. Dragon Claw here. This is probably Scarfed. Maybe not. Maybe not. All he's got left is Arrow. I got a Scarf Rotom and a Sucker Punch guy and a Glade that can probably take a hit. In case this doesn't kill. Alright, nice. Nice, 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 nice. We're doing pretty good so far. We're doing pretty good. And Lady Melissa. I only pretty much have Heatran for Sableye, so that's a bit concerning. That's something that I'm a bit worried about. I'm gonna lead out with Rotom here. Gonna lead out with Rotom. The good thing is that this Togekiss can defog freely on the Garchomp, so I'm not too worried about the Garchomp. He leads out with Alakazam. Hopefully he doesn't see this Volt Switch coming. Getting damage off on the Alakazam is going to be great if it is Sash. It looks like it is his Mega Pokemon though, because he doesn't have any other potential Mega. Garchomp outside of a Sand team doesn't make sense. Garchomp is literally worse. It's literally worse. So he knows that I'm Scarfed now. Please no Dazzling Gleam. Please no Dazzling Gleam. Okay, please no Dazzling Gleam. Please no I am Assault Vest. Okay. Taunt does not matter at all because I am Assault Vest. The thing is, he does have a Bisharp though. He does have a Bisharp, so that's gonna get the Defiant boost. Alright. Do I need the Scarf? Do I need the Scarf? I do not need the Scarf. I don't need the Scarf. He's probably gonna go for knockoff here. Oh my, what am I saying, dude? Like, whenever I see a Sableye, I always think it's Scarfed. I mean, I always think it's Mega. So that's the reason why I was like, so concerned about it. But it is not a... It is just a regular Sableye, so Heatran beats it very, very handily. And I'm just going to go for the Lava Plume here. His only switch in is Tentacruel. So that's pretty good. He is going to go for the Taunt to prevent rocks, but he does have a Tentacruel spin on me, so I'm not too worried. He's probably going to repeatedly go for Recover here. Nope, no recovers. He's going to try to recover later on. I need a burn. Ooh, first turn burn? Oh my gosh, how do I do it, man? How do I do it? So if I bulk up on this, it doesn't really matter. Being able to burn the Scar is going to be pretty good though. Let's go for the Skull. Does he get the burn? Oh my gosh, he is never lucky. I'm actually going to go for the Will-O-Wisp here. Expecting him to go out to Sableye, get the burn. One time, get the burn. Nice. So I got pretty fortunate there that he didn't burn me, so that's pretty good. Gonna go out to Heatran here. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, we'll get one more. We'll get another game. Alright. Ricochet 1. What's going on, buddy? Memswine actually is a pretty big threat. Pretty big threat. It's actually a huge threat. Oh my god. I'm gonna lead out with Rotomo. He leads out with Memswine. Pretty good for me. Altaria once again. Fairies are very, very good against this team. And he goes out into it. What can I do? I actually can't do anything. Gotta go out to Heatran. I gotta go out to Togekiss. Hopefully Togekiss can take a hit. He's hopefully Earthquake. Okay, good. Hopefully Togekiss can take this hit. If it can't, I might just lose this game. Oh, good awareness on my opponent's part. Good awareness. Oh my gosh, I can't do much. I really can't. Oh my gosh, what a great play by my opponent. Going out to this. What great awareness. I really can't do much because he's going to be able to outspeed me, especially if he's Jolly. I can't go out to this. Oh man, I'm in a sticky situation. Oh, he just goes for Earthquake. What is that? What is that play? What was that play? What was that play? I'm going directly out into Togekiss here. I'm going directly out into it. Oh my gosh. Let's make a double here. Like, I don't understand. Oh my gosh. Is he gonna go out into Mamoswine here? Right here this time? Does he fear the Will-O-Wisp? Is he gonna fear the Will-O-Wisp? Yeah, this time he does. Man. Man, that sucks. He doesn't have a defog user though, so if I do set up Stealth Rock, that's gonna be pretty big. Oh man. That would have been pretty huge getting a Thunder Wave off on the Altaria, but I could not risk it. I could not risk that. Alright, so pretty good. He doesn't have a switch in for this. Nothing wants to take a burn. Alright, pretty good. 2 frustration. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can take a +1 frustration. I'm pretty sure, man. Yeah. It's weird though, because he switched out immediately the first time. Expecting the Thunder Wave, and then when I double switch expecting the Mamoswine or the Jolteon to come in and going out to Gallade, he went for frustration again, so that play doesn't really make much sense to me. And he doesn't have any room for alright, pretty good. I just need one more flinch here. I don't even need the flinch. Alright, pretty good. I could knock this out with any other Pokemon at that point, so that's awesome. That is awesome. He goes out to Jolteon here, and I have a perfect Pokemon to go out into in Spirit-omb. Spirit-omb can now knock out Gengar and Jolteon, because this is Assault Vest. And I don't think he has Volt Switch. Oh my gosh, would you go for Volt Switch? I think you might go for Volt Switch. I'm going to pursue it anyway. I don't want to Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch there would preserve HP, but that's fine. Lucario's not that big of a problem because I don't even think a +1 Ice Punch is going to be able to knock out Gengar or Dragonite. I mean, Lucario is the play. Gengar I'm not too worried about, am I? I guess I should be. I'm going to trick here. Make him get locked into a move. So if I Dragon Dance here, he's going to be able to outspeed me. Go for a close combat. Close combat's going to do nothing initially. Then the very next one, I don't know how much that one's gonna do. So I think I'm gonna go out into Togekiss here. I think I'm gonna go out to Togekiss here because the next time that he brings in Lucario, I can set up on that with Dragonite a little bit better because then he's forced to switch out. Yeah, I like that a bit better. And here I'm just gonna go for Thunder. I'm gonna go for Air Slash on the Mamoswine. Yep, good. Getting this weakened means that Extreme Speed knocks it out. So that's pretty good. Do I need this? Do I need this? Do I need... What is Heatran for? Heatran is for the Gengar. Yeah, Heatran is for the Gengar. I'm gonna Air Slash here. This might be choiced. This might be choiced. No need to risk it. No need to risk it. I out-prioritize his Ice Shard, if he does have it. Alright. It's dead to rocks. Yeah, it's dead to hazard, so I'm not worried. I don't want to set up on this. I want to set up on the Hoopa or that, because he might have Will-O-Wisp or something weird. Goes for Shadow Ball. Okay. Can I even set up on Hoopa? I'm not too worried about Hoopa, I guess. Oh, the Lucario is Scarf, so if I have Scarf Ice Punch, that's gonna suck. So I have to set up 2 Dragon Dances on it? I have to set up 2 Dragon Dances on it. Alright. So I might be able to just... I'll just be able to knock out the Hoopa with a Sucker Punch and Extreme Speed. So that's going to be great. Sucker Punch and Extreme Speed should be able to knock it out unless this Sucker Punch just knocked it out right here. Because Hoopa has really, really bad defenses. This could be it. Okay, no. Hyperspace Fury. Extreme Speed is going to be able to knock it out. Yep. And then I can just Earthquake the Lucario, no problem. I do have a Lumberry in case he wants to freeze me. So that's great, that's great. Solid game. And then Mamoswine is going to die to hazards. Alright, alright. That was a pretty good play, plays by my opponent. But that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, show support for Emvee. Go follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Emvee. You guys can check me out if you want, twitter.com/Chimpact, youtube.com/Chimpact. That's going to be it for today. Wish Emvee good luck. Peace.